Hey everybody, check it out. What's up? It's Hercules Porsche's professional intro. Yay! Hey, what's up everybody? Hercules Porsche here. On my alt new boob, my Caldari Commando. And that's weird, I just kind of jumped ahead there. That must be a glitch in my recording device. I genuinely did not expect that. Anyway, what we are doing here is obviously we were on a domination and the other team has taken the point, and I don't think we're gonna get that hacked down. But anyway, yeah, this footage is not me getting a crazy high amount of kills or anything. I don't really know what a so yeah, if you're watching this expecting to see a crazy number of kills, you're gonna be a little disappointed, but I don't know, there was just something about this match that felt like it was worth sharing. I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe it was because that slightly snowy terrain. Maybe there were other things later that happened in the match. I don't know. But for some reason, my brain told me this one was worth sharing intuitively, so that's what I'm doing. And people like commentary, so here I am just kind of yammering away. I'm in a proto fit. So I'm Proto Caldari Commando, double rails, so I got the assault rail rifle and the regular rail rifle, both Proto. The footage date is September 24th, so this was the last day of the Amar event, and the wins mattered, so this was probably the last day. I was probably scrambling on the last day to collect the wins I needed for, to get that skin on another character. Yeah, so that was something I really liked about the Amar event, was it made wins matter, so I wasn't just, my games were not just about farming, my pubs were not just about farming ISK and SP. There was actually something kind of at stake, which I like. Anyway, I got some uplinks up there. So yeah, I do have uplinks on these first suits, so getting some spawn points, going for the flank here, and anyway, I'm telling you lots of obvious stuff, getting shot in the back, more obvious stuff, and I actually called for a pickup, and got a sad dirty needle, which is not ideal. I just resulted in a waste of my time. Anyway, so I'm gonna be switching to. I've sped up the footage a little bit, so yeah, I've switched to. Suits with a different link. It's the Proto stable uplinks, so I got a little more PG CPU to play with on this fit, but anyway. So yeah, I'm just calling in waiting for my militia dropship to come in. Really taking its sweet time, and then yeah, I think I was thinking about trying to crush those guys, but they just seemed a little too savvy for that, so I just moved ahead, and it was a good thing I hardened, because I'm getting hit with something. Anyway, yeah. Just doing whatever it takes to get control of the map. So it's kind of weird that the guys on the other team have some links up high, but they didn't take the tallest tower. That's kind of strange. Anyway, I got no reason to do anything other than push this point now. That's a heavy. So I'm going to be switching to a fit with, yeah, my shield tanked fit. Like I'm not going to be need to run links anymore. I'll just rely on what I already have out there. And so I got a little more room to put, you know, like complex shield modules and stuff on there, so I have a bit more HP to play with. It's good that I spotted that Logi. So I'm going to be doing the same thing, going for a flank. Oh, I forgot to mention my squad. Yeah, this squad, I got a couple pieces of footage with me in this playing with the squad. I think they had one guy from Third Rock in here, one guy from EB in here. And another just complete random, I can't remember. Yeah, this is actually a character I solo play on quite a bit. Actually, most of the time I solo play in cheap fits just to, you know, give myself more of a challenge when I'm this character. It's kind of more of a quick game farm character. Anyway, I'm trying to make sure that this point is secure before I go for the hack, obviously. So, got 2 people down around the point. Hopefully that's enough. And there you go. So, I've been being pretty influential here. I've gotten lots of links up. I got the hack down. Got a nice handful of kills. So, I mean the enemy has a slight lead, but really sorry to spoil it for you. But we're pretty much going to take it from here. I think they're trying to take the top point, but they're luckily a lot of guys that were sitting up there, so we didn't lose those top links. But yeah, this was a character this was a game, you know, I was gonna go all out for. Set up a half decent squad. Run proto because this is a game where, or this was a day where I wanted wins, so I was gonna do pretty much whatever it took. Okay, so I guess they're killing my. I was gonna switch fits, but they're gonna take out that supply depot because I guess they have nothing better to do. But yeah, like I mentioned before, this was there's the glitch. There's the display glitch. Obviously that guy hit the inertial damps and the display kept on, and that's actually gonna last for a while. So actually, this is probably one of the longest lasting um, like one of the longest pieces of footage I have following around somebody with this glitch, and he's just in a pretty cheap suit, but he stays on the field for a while, so that's fun. That's a fun thing to see. What else? Yeah, so yeah, I had a pretty good chunk of good footage playing on my Calmando. So I really need to so I just decided, yeah, I really need to get some of that up today. Um, Make sure I get that all out there before the next hotfix hits, so I'm not showing people dated footage. But yeah, the Calmando is getting a lot of really good kind of indirect buffs. Well, direct and yeah, well, let's call them indirect buffs. But yeah, the Calmando is getting a lot of some more just overall buff. Gonna be a really strong character in the next hotfix. So, oh yeah, he's gone down. The guy with the glitch on him. I think he's gonna go up and then down again. So this fit I'm using the regular rail and the assault rail rifle. I actually regular rail rifles have barely any advantages over assault rail rifles right now. You pretty much get a scope and maybe a tiny extra increase in stability, but really the assault rail rifle is the much more important rail rifle of the two to have. Even though I'm using the rail rifle most of the time, just to, you know, just for that tiny edge it has at range. But yeah, I had one game where I had two advanced assault rail rifles, and I went like, I don't know, it was ridiculous. I went like 30 and like 30 something in one, and then my capture card crapped out that day, so I wasn't able to share that footage. But yeah, I have played with double assault rail rifle fits on my Calmando, but I don't know. That's one thing I'm gonna be trying to figure out after the next hotfix hits, is where the rail rifles sit next to each, compared to each other. Because I know Rotati is planning to nerf the range on a lot of rifles in order to try and, in some weird attempt to balance them. There's a lot of that goes on in this game. They try to balance stuff. They cut the ranges of things, which is just sloppy. I got that first dude, but obviously it's 2-on-1, so so I'm trying to figure out what I want. I ultimately go with sniper. So this fit's got the Ishikun assault rail rifle and the Sims which is the officer charge up sniper rifle. And I was willing to use these things fairly liberally because they don't really have any crazy advantages over Thales, so just go through them anytime something's going on in the game. Makes it even vaguely valuable to me to get the win. Anyway, didn't really need a Sims to get that kill. I like this nice half snowy terrain. Something about this half snowy terrain is pleasing to me. I don't really know what that is. I think I forgot to. I was stopped. I didn't watch the kill feed, but at some point in the kill feed, it became evident that one of the guys on the enemy team is using a rodent sniper rifle, which is like one of the last weapons in the game that's actually difficult to replace. Because you can... Oh, wow, that's some sloppy sniping on my part. How did I miss all those shots? I don't even know. Okay, so I gotta... Anyway. Still racking... Still pulling in team spawns. Definitely want the headshot on this guy, because he's... If he's in this suit, chances are high he's... I won't get the kill here, I'm pretty sure, but anyway, their team has a lot of snipers now. We obviously locked down the game pretty heavily long time ago. So yeah, I'm trying to go for one sniper. Another one gets me. I think I was trying to go for their rodent sniper, or actually I probably didn't even know which sniper of theirs was the rodent anyway. Yeah, they've got too many snipers, so I figure I'll cut my losses a little bit and just switch to a regular charge sniper rifle. I have a lot. Because I only have one suit on this character, I have a lot of different fits with different, pricings on them. So when I play on this character, it's really easy for me to control what I spend, which is nice. And there we go, and that was the dude who was using the rodent sniper rifle. I had to take that away from him. Anyway, there we go. That was on the last day of the Amar event. Like I said, I had a bunch of footage of New Boop, so thought I'd get some of that out there before the next hotfix hits. Yeah, I know that was not the most insightful commentary I've ever done, but blah blah blah. That, for whatever reason, I felt inclined to get this footage out there. Anyway, that is everything, folks. I'm gonna have another piece of footage up relatively soon after this, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that was not a crazy high kill game or anything. This is not a crazy piece of footage, but I don't know. It felt like it needed to be out there. Don't know why. Anyway, till next time, Dusties. See you, Starside.